Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Ftr Pro at Darlington. We're gonna have our first playoff race here tonight. A pretty good group of guys gonna be running tonight. Guys might be a little nervous here in their first race in the playoffs. I know Darlington's a very tough track to race at, so there's gonna be a lot of beating and banging and sliding. So we'll get an invite here in a few minutes and see how these guys get around here in qualifying. So, tell you guys, man, Darlington's one of my tracks that, man, I love to drive it because it's a driver's track, and we're gonna see some great racing here. You're gonna have to get a little dirty, I think, to get around past these cars tonight. Still waiting on the invite here for qualifying. Sure, we'll get one here in a minute. Um, yeah, I'm pretty excited to see these guys go out here and run the first playoff race. Looks like we're getting an invitation here, so we should be going to qualifying here any minute. Get in here and watch these guys qualify, see what they got going on. Just waiting on to join here. On to join. Minute. This thing going. There's some pretty exciting guys to start this first playoff race here. Pretty excited to see these guys go around the track, I can tell you that. These guys get around this track here. I think it could possibly be between snow and track bars. They seem to be pretty good as far as lap times go. Easy Booth, you can't count him out. Monster, you can't count him out. Um, Stack can't count him out. Some heavy hitters just going for this thing tonight, so see. Alright, we'll go and run down here. Looks like it's a lag fest. Looks like we're starting all over already. Just jumped in and looks like they're going to have to build another lobby. So, yeah. Looks like the lag storm has already hit here in Darlington. A little delay, but we'll get through it here. It happens a lot here on NASCAR 85. Yeah, I know the Pro Series guys, they run here the other night on Sunday, and I'm not really sure who picked that win up, but I heard there were some interesting things going on in that race that, yeah, happened, but we don't have to talk about that on live air. I mean, pull up the points here in their standings to see who's leading the points. I think it's Snowden by a large margin, but he was the regular season champ down here in Pro-Am this year. Been pretty steady all season long. He looked pretty good. I mean, been leading the points pretty much most of the year. Lobster's been up there, up top. Got Staxler right there. Yeah, you got Snowden, Staggs, Smooth Puppy, Nowinski, Rodney. That is your top 5 in points right now, heading into the playoffs. Good lineup. Monster's down there in 8th, so he's gotta have a pretty good race here to get himself up the board. Busy Booth down there in 11th. Just snuck in just barely in the playoffs, but I think he's got something for these guys tonight. Been running pretty good here late. Yeah, pretty excited to see these guys get around this. How they get around this track too tough to tame here in Darlington. It's pretty intense. Or getting around here without making a mistake, hitting the apron, hitting the wall, or hitting the glitch off too. There, I mean, it can happen. I'll tell you that because it has happened to me a lot here. So, yeah, we will get this thing going. Hopefully here in a minute. Get a little lag storm going on. We'll figure it out. They'll figure it out. Getting the getting the old join here in a minute. Looks like they got another lobby set up. Ready to this thing underway here. Yes, Nowinski, I know that I'm showing offline. Sorry, I forgot that, but yeah. Alright, we can join here for qualifying again. Hopefully, fingers crossed that we are going to be able to watch this qualifying. Eventually, we get in here and see these guys go around the track. Gonna be a pretty entertaining race. A little bit long, pretty good distance here tonight. A lot of focus required in this race without making a mistake. One mistake here in the third stage, and you pretty well can kiss your race goodbye. Yeah, loading up here. Got the track. Ready to go here. Tire over there. Snowden going to lead us off to the point here. Take a little run through the field here. Got the Snowden and a Napa Auto Care 9 car. Got my buddy Busy Booth over here in the 7 car. Built.com. 22 David DeBose already getting killed by the 10 car on qualifying. Shell Pennzoil Ford. Lewis Racing in the 78 here. See him out here. Monster in the 10 Bacon Machine. Smells like bacon. Shady Acres in the 17 car. I hope to see him live stream where I have some kind of stream. I don't think no one else streams in here, so Bob, let me know, Shady. 62, my buddy, good old buddy Rodney here in the South Point Hotel and Casino. Hey Vase, thank God you fixed your mic. Yeah, in the Bass Tracker 3 car. Nowinski in the 19 Bass Tracker boat ATV 19 car. Staxler, good to see him back, man. He's a heavy hitter when he's racing with these guys in the HendricksCar.com. Track bars. I think he's gonna have a pretty good car tonight in that 12 Menards Ford. And back to Snowden. Oh, let's see who goes off first. Here we're gonna have Monster. Looks like he's gonna take the meat off the bone right quick. Interesting to see how good this car gets around the track, because he's normally pretty fast everywhere he goes. Likes to run up towards the front a lot. Don't know too much about the guy, but he seems like he knows what he's doing when it comes to racing. See how he gets around this turn number 1 here. Looks a pretty good lap. A little loose off too. You're gonna get that here and every once in a while. It's pretty decent going off into 3 and 4. I have a pretty decent lap for the 10 car. What else we got? We got Staxler out here. Another one of our heavy hitters down here in the Pro-Am. Got a pretty good line going. A little bit high going off in 1 and 2. That's alright though. Pretty good off 2 there. Looks like he's got a pretty good lap going on here. No bobbles, no wiggles. Another interesting lap time right there. Busy Booth. Seen his lap time earlier today on the leaderboard. Pretty fast 7 machine here. Keeps his mind focused, keep his mind straight here. I think this 7 car's got something for these guys, not stay out of trouble. 22, looks like he's done on his qualifying session. It's racing headed to the track. 78 Ford. Shady Acres out here in a 17 beautiful Fastenal Ford. Can't never count out Shady Acres, man. He's hard-nosed driver. He likes to grind it out, man. I tell you, he's a grinder, and wouldn't be surprised if he gets a good solid finish here tonight. It's one of these tracks you gotta stay focused and grind it out. Stay out of trouble. Like we got Dave Ace on the track here in the 3 car. He's on a pretty good line. Not bad. Looks like you got a little bit loose. It maybe hit the little glitch there off of 2. I see a lot of cars hit that little bump there. A little bit loose there. Happens. Bush Boy, Nowinski. Looks like he's just now done with his qualifying time. Get out of the bushes, Nowinski. Said you got something for these guys. Let's see it. Track bars. Looks like he is on the track now to start his qualifying session. Should be him and Snowden now. Snowden's on the track. Let's check this track bars out. He had a pretty good lap time on that leaderboard today. Oh, he's in the wall already coming to get the green. That is going to kill his lap here in lap 1. Don't know how that's going to work out in the long run. He might have just screwed his qualifying session up here. Take a look here at this 9 car. This 9 car has been the talk of the garage here lately at this track. Ran a lot of laps with this guy this week and last week, and he's got a pretty good car. Long run car, short run car. It's very consistent. I mean, I know this guy really wants to win this championship this year, and it starts here this week. And got a good chance. No pressure. It's well deserved. He's been down here for the last 4 years, I think, in Pro-Am. He's been runner-up for quite a few times, and I know he wants to go ahead and check that big box off, get that championship. So it looks like he's on a pretty good line there. That 9 car was. $19 there, $5, $12. Looks like qualifying is over. Time to wreck them out, boys. Other than that, I mean, I don't know who's going to be on the pole, man. It'd be nice to know. We'll find out here in a little bit. I have to say somebody's going to be on the pole. I think it might be that. I think it might be that 5 car. I think he might get it. The Staxler. He might get the pole. What's up, Happy? Good to see you in the chat, buddy. That's Mr. GFR Happy. Got a good thing going on over there at GFR. That's race on Wednesday nights and Saturdays in the Xfinity series. Guys, check us out over there. Bunch of great guys over there also. Got some pretty interesting things coming up in the future between GFR and FTR. Not sure if I can announce that live or not. I'll have to get the okay from Billy or Happy. But yeah, stay tuned. Check us out. It's out here, Crash Derby racing out here, just tearing up stuff. Shady Acres is streaming. Let me know. Shady Acres, somebody let me know. You're gonna win tonight, Happy. You got your boy. You think he's gonna get it tonight? That's right. Yeah, I know. It's I did read that about the league drivers only, which that's cool. I mean, I hope a lot of these guys sign up, get a pretty good field, hopefully. Yeah, I seen that. I seen that lap time earlier today, Happy. Pretty impressive lap. I'd have to say the least there. I haven't ran any laps here with him, but decent lap. I ain't gonna lie. Enough to get my attention. Track Bars had a heck of a lap too. So some of these guys, they're pretty quick down here, man. You can't just overlook them because it says Pro-Am. You put a lot of work in all week. Crash up Derby fast down here. Like Shady Acres is making love to the wall. I guess they have a 7% racer on qualifying. I don't know. Seems like they're still going around the track. Car's doing some loopity-loop, loopity-loop. 12 cars wrecking. On burnout, 17, burnout, 9 car wreck, 78's wrecking. This is what you call having a good old fun time out here, just beating the crap out of each other. 9 car kills the 19. David DeBose. Baking machine. Looks like maybe. Nope. I thought we maybe might be done with this qualifying session. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I had to take a little break there, but I can't believe they're still qualifying. This is ridiculous. Yeah, man. Yep. Ooh, we got some wrecking going over here on forward. Y'all gonna get plenty of that in the race, so you might want to settle down on that wrecking. Hopefully not. Hopefully this is a great race. I think it will be. I have to get a little bit of physical to get around these guys tonight. I have to move somebody or wait for them to make a mistake here, because it is a very difficult place to pass. Looks like qualifying is now finished. Hallelujah. I'm gonna say, who did I say was gonna be on the pole? I can't remember. Oh, I said Staxler. 5 car for the pole. When tonight? When tonight? I might have to go with. I don't want to do it. Commentator cursing. I think the 7 car also happy. I think he's gonna win it tonight. Lobster on the pole, the baking machine. Axler and your P2 there. We got Snowden starting 3rd. We got Shady Acres in 4th. Good for him. See Busy. Busy starting 11th. Got some work to do here at Darlington. He'll get through there. Dark horse tonight, I'm gonna go with the I'm gonna go with Shady Acres tonight, dark horse. He's got it. I think he's gonna be alright on the dark horse. Getting the old John here in a minute. Gonna go green flag racing there at the track too tough to tame down in Darlington, South Carolina. You better bring your hard hats, you better bring your seat belts, you better bring everything else, because you're gonna get familiar with the outside wall here. Sitting here waiting for John, which is Sackett. Fire this thing up. When John is out, we're gonna go ahead and join these guys. Get ready to green here in a minute. Join too soon. Try to join again. Lewinsky, you're a little bit early on your join there, bud. It's okay. It's time. Damn bushes, Lewinsky. Alright guys, here we go. Yeah, I'm the only one up here tonight. Happy. It's alright. Care. It's pretty cool. Like doing this stuff, so. Ricky at it. I ain't as good as our broadcaster by no means. Do I want to be as good as him, but we'll try to do as good as we can up here. Hopefully we'll put on a pretty good show, which I think these guys will. These guys definitely race damn hard every week, so ain't gonna race hard this week. This is the playoffs, so it's do or die. Latest the green here. Well, I got the 10, the Smithfield Ford Bacon Machine. Like a pretty good start here in the 10 car. Side by side. 5 car right here behind him. And we got single file already towards the back. Pretty good start here for these guys. 10 car here. We'll see how long he'll last here. 5 car right there. 9 car. 8 acres riding right there in P4. Start here. Oh, looks like the 9 car, the 5 cars up in the wall. 17 gives the 9 a little shove. 9 car is definitely in the wall. That's Darlington though, man. I know it's frustrating for that car on the outside when you get somebody underneath you, but it's hard to not kill the guy on the inside. Bob's still out here riding the sack of the bacon machine out in first place, the monster. 17 to Shady Acres right there in third, man. I tell you, he's got pretty good looking car so far. X-Layer riding in P2. 9 car back there, Snowden. He got roughed up a little bit a while ago. He's still sitting there in P4. Long race, got to keep your head straight here. Wall full of cars back here between the 2 Bass trackers. Bass Pro Shop trackers. No change up here towards the front. Looks like Monster's holding that gap pretty steady. 9 car, Snowden sitting there riding in P4. Towards the back, we got a little beating and banging. Not sure where the 7 car is. It might look like he might have got roughed up or something other. Car right here, riding, 12 car. Lewis racing back here, riding. Sure, I think Busy Booth might be, yeah, he's off the pace. It looks like he's got some damage. I don't know if something happened there. He got a contact wreck. We missed it, so yeah. Definitely look like he's got spun or something. Hopefully he can stay on the lead lap here. Still got the 10 car out front, Monster. And he's got a pretty good gap back to Stag Slayer back there. 10 car, man, he came to play tonight. Let's see what he's got on the long run, because right now he is definitely quick. Back here towards the back of the field a little bit. 9 cars starting to catch that 17 car, and I know when he gets to him, I don't think he's going to be that easy on him after you got the little nudge from the 17. The 9 car gets arrow tight there, get pushed up in the wall off the 17. Sir, we got the 10, the 5, the 17, and Snowden the 9. Was pretty clean so far. I know we had a little incidents there with the 7 car. Not sure exactly what happened to him there. Must have been some contact or something other. If we're gonna have that here. 9 car still riding here. He's looking like he's trying to get back to that 17's bumper. Like maybe the 5 car might be starting to reel in that 10 just a little bit. Not sure. Nowinski, the bushboard back here. He's riding right now. Looks like he's riding in P5. Pretty good gap to Snowden though. Speaking of Snowden, it's 17 and this 9 car is going at it again. P3. See what he can do here. 9 car comes up, gives him a little hello, I'm there. 17 ain't gonna give up though. Knows he's doing everything he can to stay up here with these leaders. Good battle here. Car looks like he slides up a little bit, gets close to that wall. Here's rookie area here. 5 cars in. Staxler still holding that gap pretty consistent there with that 10 car. 10 car ain't really taking off. Looks like maybe the 5 car is gaining on him a little bit here. One bobble here, man, you lose a lot of time, so anything's possible. Let's go back to this other battle back here between the 9 and the 17. The 9 and 17 is actually catching the 5 car of Staxler. I don't know if the 9's working with a 17 to do that, to catch him, or not. Oh, Snowden up in the wall there on turn 4. Laying down his first stripe of the night. There'll be plenty of more of them. We got a racing up here in the top 4. Even amount of gaps here. Yeah. Looks like the 9 car still hanging on right there with a 17. Still got the baking machine out front. The 5 car in second. Up Staxler. Shady Acres. Pretty impressive right now. Still running this P3. Got the 9 car. Looks like he's looking underneath them. 1 into 1. He takes the position. Puts Snowden in the P3. Oh, what happened to Shady there? It looks like he might have got a little loose or something on all 4. Still hanging in there tough though, man. Still a solid run P4 there. 10 and a 5, still about the same gap. Going towards the back here, look at the 19 car and the Nowinski, the Bush Boy, and the Bass Tracker. 5 cars on the inside of the track bars in the Menard Ford. Off in a 1. 5 car clears the 19 pretty easily there. 19 bounces the apron. Up on the wheel there, 19. Let's go. Dave A sitting there riding right there behind him. Pretty sure this is for 5th, 6th, and 7th on the track. Got Lewis Racing right there hanging off the back of Dave Ace. Oh, Dave Ace with a big old look at me. I'm getting loose off of 4. Hang on to it there, Dave Ace. Solid racing here so far, man. Can't complain. We only have 1 incident. Not really sure what happened to Busy Boots, but he'll get it back. I know he will. He's a tough competitor. Rodney's back here riding around in Rodney's world. Come on, Rodney. Hammer down, kid. Maybe the boat's back here. Busy Boots. Maybe something happened between him and Busy. 22 and the 7. I'm not sure. Could be wrong. 78 with a lot of front end damage on Lewis Racing Machine. Pretty good run for him right now. It's all inside the top 10. Go back here towards the front. The 9 car. Got the 10 car out front. Mobster and the Bacon Mobile. The Smithfield Ford. 5 car. Looks like he may have lost a good bit of time there on him. Yeah, his gap's pretty good now on the 10 and the 5. Looks like the 10 car is brought a hot rod tonight. That's for sure. The one time I don't pick the guy, he's freaking out here just rolling it. Get him back there in Trafford and see what he can do. Guy's going to have to do something here, pit strategy or something. Looks like the 10 car's got a pretty good car. 5 car is not bad. Staxler. 9 cars right there behind him. Same gap. That 17 still honking? Yeah, he's still right there with the 9. Shady Acres. Great run for the 17 car up here in the top 4 still. Impressive with him. I imagine he put a lot of time into this race knowing it's a playoff race. I'd like to see that 17 car run good tonight. Shady Acres 28 MPM. Guys don't know him, he is throwing a pretty cool event here in a couple weeks. June 9th. Throwing a memorial race for a guy that we used to race with a lot on the video game. Huge event. Great thing he's doing over there. Him and Mystic Racing League doing a great thing for the guy, man. Honored to say that I'm actually going to try to participate in that this year. Hopefully I can race in it and do a little bit of damage over there, hopefully. Good thing the 17 car is actually rolling in that now a little bit, looks like. But yeah, huge shout out to Shady Acres and the Mystic Racing League over there. Doing a great thing over there. The second annual event this year. I'm pretty sure you guys know about it. Racing World. So hit him up if you want to join or race in a couple weeks. Pretty sure he'll allow you to jump in there with us. 10 car monster still got a pretty good gap there. Not sure if this 9 car or not is catching this 5 up here. It looks like they got maybe a little bit of gainage there. Another 17 still lurking on the 9. Yeah, all three got the same gap, but that 10 car, he is gone. 19 and the 12 back here running. Certain this is P5 and P6. Bush Boy up here in the P6. That's a good run. Impressive run, one. Got Rodney right here. 78 Lewis Racing. It's a little 2-car battle here. 2012 and the 19. It's 4th position. A little loosage. A little loose off there. Ain't no big deal. Close back here, still riding confidently. Up in the wall there a little bit. Busy Booth looks like he has caught Dave Ace. Dave Ace got a crap ton of damage to his front end. He must have hit a cement wall, it looks like. I'm not sure, but he's got a lot of heavy damage there on the front end. He's doing a pretty dang good job, man. Just catching these guys and passing them. That means he's got a pretty good ride. Good job there, great recovery so far with that 7 car. Staying on the lead lap. Things looks like it might be heating up a little bit. The 10 car has got damage on the front end. Alright viewers, I must have missed something, but that 5 car is closing that gap of Stag Slayer. That cannot help the handleability of that 10 Bacon Mobile. Oh, he's super loose off of 2 there. This could be coming back for that 5 car here. Stag Slayer. Looks like he might be struggling with the handling. Bit of front end damage there. You can see it on the screen. 5 car is definitely catching him. Catching him, one thing. Passing him here. We'll have to talk about that for a week because the 10 car bounces off the wall again. Can't do so much damage to that front end. Definitely got to be a little bit of tight going on in that 10 car now. 5 car still rolling around the track pretty beautifully. It still got Snowden back there in P3. Good Eagers back there in P4 still. 10 car hanging it out with his tongue out. Oh, he gets a little bit off the clutch again. Gets a little bit of loosage. 5 car is pitting. Okay. 5 car is spinning out on the bottom of the track. That's not good. He spun out coming to pit road. And he died again. 5 car still died. Tough break for the 5 car of Stagsler. He had a heck of a time getting on the pit road. Here comes the leader. The 10 car in the pit road. Does he fix the front end damage? Got the 9 car right here with him. That should put our leader as the 17 car of Shady Acres. He's staying out. 17 car staying out. How many laps he's going to stay out, but tough break for the 5 car, like I said. Man, that is terrible. Hopefully you don't go a lap down. Definitely got damage. 17's got damage on the front end too. Pretty sure all these cars are going to have damage by the end of the night. It's Darlington. It's a tough track. The place your mama warned you about. Alright, we still got the 10 car still on pit road. How's the 5 out? Looks like he's going to barely stay on the lead lap. 10 cars coming out, 9 cars right there with him. That should be your new 10 cars should still be your leader whenever we get back to cycle through here. He's got a pretty good gap back there to the 9 car of Snowden. Sure, Shady Acres is down pit road now, so yeah, he just gave up the lead there. So I'm assuming the 10 car will be your leader. Comes around. We got to keep an eye on this 10 car and this 5 car because the 5 car is barely on the lead lap now. He's right there in front of the 10 car. He had issues coming to pit road and he barely stayed on the lead lap, so that'll be interesting. Looks like the 5 car might be okay. Maybe contain this gap here. Stay on the lead lap. Because he's definitely got a fast car. Just a tough break. Got Snowden now in P2 here. Pretty good gap up towards the front there. You see the leader up there in the distance. He's got about a half a straightaway away. Not doing bad though, he's doing pretty good, maintaining. It's all about points, man. You gotta get these points. Some of these tracks, you know, suit certain drivers and some of them don't. And whenever you can be good at the tracks that you normally don't do good at, that's a huge bonus in the playoffs. So we got Shady Acres here. He's the 3rd place car. Snowden's right there in front. He's on the fresher tire of the 2, so we'll see if he can do any damage on that gappage. It's all according if he hit his marks this whole time. Rodney coming out of pit road there. I think he might be at least 1 lap down. After that, I'm not sure who's in 4th place. Maybe track bars. 5 car gets around the 22 there. Still staying on the tail end of the lead lap. 22 is probably right there with him as far as been on the lead lap. Busy Boost trying to run down the 12 car here. He's doing what he's got to do here to maintain getting the lap down at the beginning of the race with some issues. 12 car is definitely up in the wall there, saying that. Oh, what happened here? Whoa, what? Oh, I missed something here. The 10 car is not the leader no more. Something happened with him. Snowden is now your new leader. Snowden is your leader right now. Not sure what happened to the 10 car. I was not on him. No idea, but he is behind Shady. Shady Acres is in second now. Monster's in third. Wow. What a huge change of events here in stage one. The dominant car that has led most of this stage is now in third place. Let's go back to Monster and see what's going on with this car. See if he's up in the wall again. He's got heavy damage. Wow. Rodney's going around him. Huge change of events here in stage one. Shady Acres sitting here looking at his chops, still with the freshest tires. Don't know if he's got enough laps or not to run down Snowden, but he's definitely got the fresher tires out of the two. You got the 9 car right there off in the distance. It's like Christmas morning, man. You got the best present just given to you. Whenever the 10 car, which was a dominant car at the beginning of this race, is now wrecked. Not saying he won't be back there at the end still. He's got a long ways to go, but right now these two guys up front, they've been pretty steady. The steadier of the four having any incidents so far, and they're in first and second. Great run for this 17 car at Shady Acres, man. Very impressive with this guy. Snowden, man, he's doing what he always does. Great run for the 9 Napa car. I'm not sure who's in third. I think it is still Monster. Not sure though. 9 cars coming up on the lap traffic here. I'm not sure how many more laps we've got to go. Can this lap traffic be an issue for Snowden and let Shady catch up to him? Looks like that's Dave Ace in front of him. Yes, it looks like Dave Ace. Oh, the 9 car's up in the wall. Oh, jeez, he about lost it in one. Wow. Oh, he kills the wall for 2. That's going to allow Shady Acres to close that gap big time. The 9 car looks like he's got front end damage. Now, he does. That is 3 of the heavy hitters right now in this series that has issues. And it's stage 1. That 17 car is right there now. He is right there in smelling distance of that leader. I'm not sure how many laps we got to go. We got to be getting down there pretty close to the nitty gritty. Shady Acres pulled this stage 1 off. I'll drive it in there pretty good. Hammer down here. Car 17. 17 got loose off too. He hit the glitch. It's alright. Keep your hip foot in it. Running him down. I thought the lap traffic might be an issue for the 9 car, but it wasn't an issue. It was just the 9 car getting loose or hit the wall going into 1. And when he hit the wall, it calmed down. He made a great save, though. I have to give it to him. He did save that car. Giving double 360 loopity-loop around. Our car has left these guys, so he's going to be good. He's still going to be on the lead lap after that incident he had coming on the pit road. Yeah. 9 car to 17 right here. Nose to tail for first and second place. 22 looks like he's having issues in 1 and 2 here. Now the lap traffic might be an issue. Dave Ace gets out of the way. Okay. The 9 car. Will he do the same thing for the 17? I would hope so. Oh, the 22's up in the wall. Oh, the 22 comes down and hits the 3. Oh, that is... Oh, and the 3 wide going to 1. No, that ain't going to work. Yeah, the 9 car got through that lap traffic better than the 17. Unfortunately, 17 had to check up a couple times there. He didn't know what was going on. The other two cars. They both made it through there. Gotta be getting close to the end of this stage one. Round and around and around they go. Snowden out front. JD Acres is P2. Not sure who's in P3. Like Monster has fell behind track bars now. Is that Busy Booth drive all the way back to P3? There ain't no way. And maybe there is a way. Wow. My car still leading. 17's right there lurking. Been lurking all night. Just waiting for that 9 to maybe make a mistake again. You don't get too many mistakes out of that 9 car. Gotta pounce on it whenever he does. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I do not know who's in third place. I'm sorry. We'll figure that out at the end of this stage. I know it's a distance third. Not close. These two are long gone from the other ones. Snowden's kind of pulling away a little bit from the 17. Looks like he might be better than 17 in 1 and 2, and the 17's better than him in the 3 and 4. Car going by. Oh, he's up into the wall again. Uh-oh. Man. And he's loose off of 2. Driving the heck out of that car. Man, what a great run with these two up front. They've had the least amount of trouble so far out of the other ones that were up here. They're pretty good battle up here. See, we're still trying to see if that 17 of Shady Acres can run down the 9 car. Snowden. It's like he's closing the gap just a little bit. Maybe he's starting to think, hey, this is my chance to go get him. Oh, he bounces the apron a little bit. Shady, no. Hold on to it. Driving the wheels off that thing. He's trying. Stone's still out front. Pretty good amount of damage on the right front. Still being able to drive that car like that. That's pretty good. Kitty. Linsky back here with a terrible looking toenail hood. Ball car, track bars going on the outside of them. Got Lewis racing there. Staxler did a great job in not going a lap down. Got the 9 and the 17 out front. You gotta be getting pretty close down here to the end of the stage. Just try to check this out here. Try to see if I can find a lap countage here. Look at Shady Acres is a 7 behind Snowden. We got Busy Booth. Y'all won't believe this. Busy Booth had a epic beginning of this first stage, and he is now in 3rd place. We got Monster in 4th, Staxler in 5th. Wow. Great run. These guys. .6 to Snowden. Looks like we're getting a little bit of close action here. What a hell of a return for Busy Boop though, man. I can't be more impressed than that. That guy drove the wheels off to be up here. 17's getting close to that 9 car. Uh-oh, we're going to have us a battle here for the lead. 0.3, 0.2. Can this be? And looks like Snowden right there. Snowden did pick up stage 1. We got Shady Acres there in P2. Great run for him. Busy Booth in P3. Lobster in the Baking Machine, P4. Axler, P5. It's your top 5 here at the track Too Tough to Tame. Darlington, South Carolina. Gonna take a brief pause here. Pause for the cause. We'll be back here in just a second. Alright, we're back. We are back. Looks like we got Snowden on the inside coming out of P1. They're going door to door here off into turn 1. Shady Acres there at P2. Busy Booth, P3. Door banging back here. We got wreckage. We got cars going everywhere. Got the 19 getting sent up in the wall by the 10 car. 10 cars around. He spins it on turn, off of turn 4. Baking Machine is in the wall. Tough break for the 10 car. Back up there towards the front. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We got the 9 car. Snowden out front. We got Shady Acres there in the P2. Busy Booth. Busy Booth. What a great run. What a great recovery there in stage 1. He's battling up here to try to take P2. You know this guy's hungry. You know this guy's hungry. There's P5 here. Axler in the 5 car. He made a mistake coming to pit road. He had a great car there going into stage 1 there. He's back up here mixing it up with these boys up front. There's too many blue cars up front right now. Great run here. The 9 cars. Like, please, you guys battle back there, please. He's still riding right there in P2. Busy Booth in P3. Oh, Shady's up towards the top of the wall. He gets passed by Busy Booth. There comes that 7 car. Here comes the 5 car on the inside of the 17, Staxler. Snowden's got a little bit of new company up here. He hasn't raced around that 7 car yet tonight. It's a great run here. Busy Booth right here knocking on the door, trying to take over P1. This guy has drove the wheels off of this thing in stage 1. He's right here knocking right on the tail feather of this 9 car. 9 car gets a little bit high there. Car's gonna send it off in there. Oh, the 9 car gets a little bit loose. 7 car is gonna go with him on the outside. Take the number 7 car. 2P1, Busy Booth in the built.com. Look at him go, boys. Got us a new leader, new ball player up here up towards the front. That 7 car out front. My car's right there hanging tough. 5 car Staxler is right there smelling it, smelling it. 17 is Shady Acres, got track bars back there in P5. 29. 29. Shady Acres holding on to these top 4 here. He's doing his thing. Got the 7 car Busy Booth out front. Looking good. And that Camaro. That car's got a lot of pressure from the 5 here. A lot of pressure from the 5. I don't know why it keeps jumping to that. Back bar riding it. Dave Ace, Nowinski in the bushes. Shady right here, hanging on to the top 4. Looks like Busy Booth might be pulling away from the 9 a little bit. Got the 5 car trying to look underneath the 9. There's Snowden. Snowden gets loose. Shady hits the wall. 5 car going to P2. Got Staxler. Staxler. P2. Let's see if he can run down that 7 built.com Camaro. It's like Snowden maybe made an adjustment to that car that he does not like right now. He's getting a little bit loose off it too. Oh, the 5 car got loose that time. So yeah, it's just turn 2. Turn 2 is a fiasco of a turn here because it has a huge bump, and when you hit it, you will know. I'd rather it get loose like that than slamming you up in the wall. Slam up in the wall, you got damage, you're screwed. But yeah, we got the 7 car Busy Booth. He's our new leader. And he's doing a pretty good job on that gappage. Go back here towards the back. Dave Ace. Rodney just slams the wall. Tough break for the 62 South Point Hotel and Casino car. Got the 10 on the outside with heavy damage. You know he's fast. I don't know what happened to him there. He lost focus or something, but yeah, that's a fast car way back there buried in the back of the pack. 7 car Busy Booth still out here front. He's got a pretty good gap now. Over Staxler. Staxler and Snowden back there in the distance still going at it for P2. And Shady Acres back there in the P4. You got Nowinski. Nowinski in the top 5. Jack Bars is 6th. Great run for Nowinski. Mr. Bush Boy himself. On a fine job tonight. Busy Booth's out here on a Tuesday night stroll now after that issue he had in the stage 1. Now he's showing these boys what he's got underneath that hood. That 7 car. Good ride. Did see the 10 car did the same thing in stage 1 and did not win that stage. Takes one little error and it screws you up here. You'll pay for it. Good to see him out here out front. They got a great battle back here for P2. This 9 and this 5 is going at it. 2 teammates. 2 of the top heavy hitters in this series right here. These guys go back and forth a lot during the regular seasons. They got a lot of wins between the 2. It's a good rival. They like each other. I mean, there ain't no hard feelings here, so. But yeah, great run between these 2 guys. 9 cars loose, got a little bit of the apron there off of 4. Hold on to it. Shady Acres doing what Shady Acres has been doing all night, keeping the car clean and green, baby. So riding that back there in P4. Hell of a job. We got a new top 5 car. That's Track Bars. Track Bars up in the top 5 now. Nowinski's in P6. That Busy Booth still leading the way here. They get so far out there, and then they look like they kind of manage the gap. Don't really pull off any farther. So it's interesting to see if the 5 car now, since he's away from the 9 a little bit, if he can run down this 7 car. Axler had a recovery there, had issues coming to the pit road in stage 1. We seen him wreck a couple of times there, spun it out, recovered nicely, appeared in the P2 position. Snowden's probably been the least eventful guy tonight. He's been running the top 3 pretty much all night. Looks like Busy Booth did get loose off of 4. The little glitch monster got him. Be careful, man. I tell you that if you hit that hill just right off of 2, it will slam you up against the wild side wall and kill your car. So looks like the 5 car might be closing in that gap a little bit. Stagsler. Snowden bounces that outside wall there. That's that hill. They got him a little bit there. I seen the car get upset. He chased it up the hill. Didn't hurt him too bad. It lost a little bit of time though. Jade Eggers hanging on there, that P4. Then there's a big gap back to P5 and track bars. We have 35 laps to go in stage 2. 35 laps to go. We got at least one pit stop here. 5 car is running down the 7. This is going to be interesting. 7 car took off like a bat out of hay. Might be giving a little bit up on the tire here on the long run. Same gap between 1, 2, 3, and 4 there. They all about went in a half a car length. Half a second from each other. The 7 car gets loose off of 2 there. Comes the 5 car. Axler's right there. Busy Booth gonna have to figure out how to get off of turn 2 there. He's having issues right now. It's allowed this 5 car Stagsler to get right there to him. Snowden's back there in the distance lurking. Like that was a better turn there for the 7 car. The 5 is right there, waiting for the 7 car to make a mistake. Snowden's back there licking his chops. Shady Acres minding his own business back there in P4. Comes the 5 right there on the back door, back bumper of the 7 car. Is he gonna wait? Is he just gonna sit there and ride? Or is he gonna wait for the 7 car to get loose, or he gets loose? Here he comes. He looks like he was gonna go for it. Arling off down there in the 7. 5 car slides up. Looks like the 5 car might be a little bit better on the long run here. Snowden's back there still lurking. Still holding his own right there with the 7 car. 7 car gets loose again off of turn 2. He's going to allow that 5 to suck right up to him. 7 car slides up, 5 car slides up. This is a hard turn to pass in 3 and 4. Got to time it just right to get that run down the front stretch. She's going to sit there and ride. 5 car's been very patient here behind the 7. Busy Booth. I was him, I'll just ride around the track, chill out. Doing a fine job there. Say, hey, I'm here. Make a mistake, I'm gonna go by you. Also, you save a little bit of your car when you do this. Right behind the other car. 9 cars back there in P3. We got 29 laps to go. And stage 2. Here comes the 5 car. He's making his move down. And, oh, it looks like he's pitting. Let's see if he has the same issue he did again. He didn't spin out again, did he? He freaking spun out again coming to pit road. You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back stages, the 5 car has had issues getting into this pit road. That's going to cost him again. Doesn't look like he's got too much damage this time. Looks like he's alright as far as the damage, but he did have issues getting to pit road again. Gotta figure that out. We got the 9 car up here in P2, Busy Booth. How long do you stay out? He's known for short pitting. 9 cars banging the wall going down the front stretch. Got 27 laps to go. Your top 3. Busy Booth, Snowden, and Shady Acres still riding in the top 3. Busy Booth's got a pretty good gap back to here to this 9 car of Snowden. Snowden's got a pretty good gap back to Shady. See when the leaders. Here comes the 5 car off of pit road. Is that going to be allowed? He's going to be wrecking down the backstretch. The 5 car wrecks it down the backstretch. And the 17's wrecked. Takes out the 17. We're under caution. Caution, caution. Oh, jeez. What a tough break for the 17 car. And Stagsler is 2 laps down. 2 laps down. He must have black flagged too. Wow. Monster. 2 laps down. 2 of the heavy hitters in this race are multiple laps down. You got Dave A sitting there. He will get the lucky dog. The other 2 cars. Unfortunate that they will not get a lap back here unless they take a web around. Wow. That is unbelievable. Tough break for the 5 car again. And the 17 really, because he got killed there and he's way back here in the pack now. We're going green. We got Busy Booth out front still. Got Snowden here in P2. We'll see how long it takes this 17 car to make his way back up here if he can. It's tough to pass here. If there's anybody can do it, he can. Here he comes on the inside of the 19. And oh man, we got the 2. We got the 7. We got the 9 and the 1 and 2. We're 2 wide back here towards the back. Looks like the 19's up in the wall. The Bush boy himself, Nowinski. 17's right there. Trying to work his way through traffic. It's challenging. I'm telling you, man. Gotta be very patient here at this track or you wind up screwing yourself. Still door to door here. 5 cars, multiple laps down. Inside the 19, just trying to get up towards the front. Maybe get lucky, get a caution. Wow, 17 stuck behind the 19. Oh, Nowinski. Back up towards the front we go. We have got ourselves a battle brewing here between the 7 and the 9. Door to door up towards the front. 1, 2 here. 9 car gonna roll it down on the bottom. That's not safe. He got loose as crap going into 1 there. That apron, not your friend. Not your friend. Lost a lot of time to the 7 there. We got 78 car, ladies and gentlemen. Lewis Racing right there. You see him. The mean, the red and black machine. Lewis Racing right there in P3, ladies and gentlemen. What a great run for that 78 car. Great run. Track bar sitting right there in P4. Shady Acres has made it around the 19. He's got track bars next on the menu. See if he can get around that 12 car. Oh, he's got a good car. He's shown it all night. He's just got to be patient here. All the 12 cars on the apron underneath the 78 of Lewis Racing. He's going to take over the spot. Here comes the 17. Look at him. 2 for 1. Down the backstretch, what a move for the 17 of Shady Acres. Couldn't have given it to him no better there. Passed both of them. He was patient through that mess, and he's back up here in the P3. Wow, what a great move for the 17 fasting on forward. Bob car track bar right there sitting in fourth, Lewis Racing in fifth. Then you got two of the heavy hitters in this race, 2 laps down, back there racing for the lucky dog between the 10 and the 5. But they're 2 laps down, both of them. 17 looks like he had issues there in 3 and 4, and now he's getting passed by multiple cars. The 12, the 78 of Lewis is back around the 17. Go back up here towards the front. We still got mayhem back here between the 78, the 5, and the 10, and the 17. Thing about this track, man, you make one mistake, like I've been saying all night. 12 car is around. P3 track bars just wrecked on the front stretch. Wow. Oh, the 10 car gives the 78 a shot going into 1. Here comes the 17. Looking underneath. This is position between the 78 and the 17 for P3. Disregard the 10. No, the 78's up in the wall. Comes the 17 back underneath the 78. That is for P3 there. The 10 car and the 5 car, they're racing for the lucky dog. 17 gives the 78 a little shot there. He gets off this turn. Carnage has struck again. 12 car riding P3 track. Minding his own business. Hits the apron off of 4. Spins it down the front straightaway. 17 looking underneath the 78 for P3 here. It's a pretty good 4-on-4 crime. 17 throws it in there. Passes him for P3. Meanwhile, back at the front, 7 car, the Built.com Chevy Camaro. That's a hard thing for me to say, Chevy Camaro. Ugh. It's out front. Got another one back here in P2, Snowden. Try to get a lap count here in a minute. We will let you know how many laps to go in this stage 2. They got 1-1. That means 11 in English. Yeah. 11 laps to go for Busy Boo. Can he hold on here and pick up this stage 2? Snowden was our stage 1 winner. Busy Boo looks like he's trying to pick up stage 2. 10 laps to go for the leader there. 10 laps to go. He looks like he kept the car pretty clean this run. Not getting as loose off of 2 there, so he might have fixed that issue. Yeah. Got 10 laps to go, coming to 9. Stage 2, winding down. Stowe can only hope that the 7 car makes the mistake. So far, that 7 car looks pretty good out front. But anything's possible here at the track. Too tough to tame. There's not been one car on this track that hasn't seen either the wall or the other wall. Or another car. Pretty serious business here. Got 8 laps or 7 laps to go. 7 laps to go. You got Busy Booth in first. You got Snowden in P2. Shady Acres. What a great recovery for him. After that huge contact with the 5 car there. Coming off pit road. He's in P3. Lewis Racing. What a great run for that 78 car. Lewis Racing in P4. Nowinski, the Bushmaster. The Bush Boy. P5. P5. That's your top 5 right now. Busy Booth still looking good out front here. Remember, he had issues in stage 1 at the beginning of the race there. Lost contact with the pack, got wrecked, and now he's out front. Snowden's he's roughly about 2.1 seconds behind Busy. Not really making up any ground. Sitting there, hovering around the same time frame. Actually lost a tenth there. 6 laps to go. 6 laps to go. Coming to 5 for Busy Booth. Ah, Shady Acres gets loose. He gets loose. He comes up and just kills somebody. Contact. Looks like he got loose in the 1. He's still in P3. Just racing back there looking in P4. Comes to 7. 7 cars having issues with that bump still. Got a little bit swirly there. Oh, Shady Acres is around on the front stretch. Oh, hard contact. He's around. Lost a couple of positions there, and now he's back in 6. Looks like he lost it going into turn 1 and 2 like he did a while ago. Put Bush Boy, Nowinski. He's up in 4th now. Lewis Racing, top 3, 78 car. He's your 3rd place car right now in that 78 machine. What a great run for 78 Lewis Racing. Can't say it enough. Busy Boo still leading out here. Got 4 to go. 4 laps to go. Maybe 3. Who knows? 9 cars right there. He can see him. That's all he can do. Can't get the sniff of the drive. Can't do anything. But just look at that 7 car. I mean, out there leading. Tough break for the 17 machine. Man. Got Dave Ace in the top 5. Dave Ace in the top 5. Great recovery for Dave Ace. Top 5 is Busy still out front. Snowden. Lewis Racing in P3. The Bush Boy in P4. Dave Ace P5. Track Bar. Shady. David DeBose. Mobster. Coming to 1 to go. Last lap here for Busy Booth and Snowden. Hold on to it. Looks like the 7 car Busy Booth's gonna pick up this stage number 2. And turn left. What a great run for this 7built.com Camaro. Busy Booth. Stage 2 winner. Pretty sure somebody picked him tonight. I'm not certain if the announcer picked the 7 car, but somebody else did too. I think his name was Happy. Great run for the 7. We're gonna take a commercial break. Here's your top 5. We got Busy, Snowden, Lewis Racing, Nowinski, Dave Ace. Your top 5. Alright, here we go. We're back. Front row. 7 car Busy Booth. Snowden. Buckety, buckety, buckety. Let's go racing, boys, in the final stage. Who's got the toughness to tame the beast? So far, it's been a crazy event here tonight. We've had multiple heavy hitters get wrecked on their own. 78 up in the wall off of 2. Dave Ace, is that Dave Ace? I can't tell between Dave Ace or, yeah. Dave Ace in P3. Here comes track bars. Underneath Dave Ace, we got a gaggle of cars back here. A gaggle. It's a mess. Looks like a hornet's nest. Oh, 17's up in the wall. 3 wide don't work at Darlington, boys. It does not work. Something's got to give. 78. Lewis racing on the outside. There's 2 lap down cars between Monster and Staxler. Dave Ace up here in the P3 track bars. Looks like it might have settled down a little bit. Katie Eckers on the inside of 78. That is for position. Dave Ace running solo here. Quietly. Dave Ace. And P3. But we got us a pretty good tight battle up here towards the front. Busy Booth still leading. 9 cars. Snowden. You gotta be careful. You gotta be very, very careful. He's very, very good. Busy looks strong tonight though. 9 car looking on the outside. 7 car still holding his own. Does the 9 car right behind the 7. Got Dave Ace track bars up in the wall back there. 3 and 4. Them guys are racing hard back there for P3. Except 2 of them are laps down. 7 car looks like he's got a little bit of gap there, but he gets a little bit of wobble off it too. Allows that 9 car to pull back up on him. And we're under caution. We are under caution. Yes, we are. We have the 5 car. Staxler. Wrinkled. It couldn't look so much better on the car in my life. Only car that looked better on is the 11 car. Yeah, 11 car. Ugh. Nobody likes the 11 car. Stop right there for Staxler. Not really sure what happened to him. Multiple wrecks for tonight. This track will chew you up, spit you out. Not really sure if the 7 car wanted to see that. What we have here is failure to communicate. Not really sure one of the 10 cars out front. Did he get his 2 laps back? No way. 10 cars out front? Oh, we got a spin! Dave Ace! 78! St. Louis Racing! 5 car around. And we don't have any caution for that. No caution. Multiple cars around. Totally ruined their damn race right there for multiple cars. Let's get back up towards the front. Sorry about that. Oh. Sidetrack. Wow. I don't know what happened back there. I seen the 78, 17, and the 3 car just make serious contact. And yeah. We got 3 wide for the lead here. Snowden goes around the 10 car. Busy Booth is stuck behind the 10 car. Not sure how the 10 car is even up here because he was 2 laps down. Maybe he got both his laps back. Maybe he did. He did. Great job. You know he's fast. He's fast in stage 1 there until he made a couple mistakes. 9 car is out front. Snowden. And the 12 car is taking a stroll down the infield. Nothing wrong with that, as long as you don't hit the inside wall. 10 cars all over the back of this 7. Maybe this 10 car didn't pit, that's how he got out front. Sure, that's what happened. Other than that, we got the 9 car. 7 cars at P2, he's up in the wall. Oh. Bumping and banging back there towards the back. bumping and banging. Snowden out front. Got Busy Booth. Got Monster. Track bars hanging right there. P4. We got some new players up here. Well, not new players. They're just players that used to be up here, like the 10 car. And the 12 car. He's new. The other two are not. Got your stage 1 winner there in Snowden. Your stage 2 winner in Busy Booth. They look like they've been kind of the class to the field the last couple of runs. But you can't count out anybody making a mistake. Cannot count out anybody. What's up? Break for them guys towards the back. It's the 7 car looking on the inside of the 9, going into 1. Can he make it stick? Can he make it stick? Can he do it? Someone's going to have to give off a 2 here. Oh, they made contact. That's racing at Darlington. Nothing you can really do. Great move on the 7 car. Great racing right there. It is a tough place to pass off of 2 there, but they made it work. Busy did. He got the 9, he got the 10. Battling for the P1 here. 10 car is going to give the 9 a little bit of bump. He's going to go underneath him. Here comes the 10. Looks like he's going to take up a P2 there. It's the bacon machine back up into P2. Put Snowden back to P3. Oh, the 9 car is up into the wall. He got stuck on it. He got stuck on it. That Busy up here, the 10 car, running down the 7. This 10 car was 2 laps down in this race. And now he's running for first place. Unreal. Monster, you got a little bit of luck on your side tonight, boy, or something. 2 laps down, and now you in P2. Chasing down this 7 car, Busy Boo. Sometimes you gotta be lucky. Sometimes you gotta be lucky and good. I ain't figured out how to be the good part yet. Here comes the 10, the bacon machine of the Smithfield Ford. Right there on the back of the 7. Hey, right now, this 7 car does not want that 10 car to get around him. Because that 10 car is fast. Both of them get a little bit of loosage off of 2. The 10 car is going to send it in on the 7. Slide him up the track. He's underneath him, going down the stretch. Nope. Backed off. Busy Booth still holding on. Dear life. Got the 10 car right here on the back bumper of the 7. Waiting for him to get loose. There it is. The 10 car gets loose. Great battle for P1 here in stage 3. At the track too tough to tame. So far, 11 men have entered, and there's still 11 men racing. Great job, boys. 10 car, right here, smiling it, wishing for it. Trying to get around the 7 car. He's just gonna sit here and ride. Give him a little shot going into 3 and 4. Slide him up the track. He's gonna pick the nose underneath the 7 car. Can't make it happen. Busy holding on still. Doing a fine job. 10 car. Right there. Lurking. While the 7 car hits the bump, slides up the track, but it doesn't really affect him. 10 car. Give him a little shot going into 3 and 4, slides him up the track. Here comes the 10 car. Wow, this don't get no better than this. These guys have raced their tails off tonight. All of them. Door to door here. Tan car gets loose off of 2. He's got a pretty good run going off in 3 and 4. Doesn't take it. Riding. Intimidating a little bit. Riding right there on somebody's bumper for so many laps. Waiting for the 7 car to maybe make a mistake. Tan car gonna slam it up in there. Easy both holding on still. Seven car's gonna throw it in there. The 10 car's looking on the outside. Maybe a little crossover job coming. Setting him up. Oh, lost a little bit of time there to the 7 car. Goes the tail off in the 1 and 2. 10 car ram riding. Oh, he's gonna get loose off of 2. As he pulls away a little bit. Sorry guys for the rest of the field, but these 2 guys are battling for the lead and I can't really go off of them. Car got a little bit of garbage there going on. 10 car looks like he's having a little bit of issues with looseness. Maybe he's just mind playing him. Who knows? We do have a pit stop still though, come in this stage. Easy Boo, getting a big push from the 10. 10 car. Somebody has woken that guy up. Maybe he finally, maybe all that bacon finally settled down in his belly, all them bacon sandwiches he's been eating. Lobster still there. Looking, lurking. 7 car. Easy Boo. Still holding on. For P1. 10 car. I give him a little bit of, hello, I'm still here. Busy knows it. Busy don't care. Busy be like, you're gonna have to pass me. That car looks like he's pretty good. Rolling around the center pretty good. Busy looks pretty good too. Oh, 10 car. Still pushing the 7. Snowden has fallen off pretty big back there in P3. Oh, the 5 car. The 5 car. Oh, jeez. Them 2 just probably crapped their britches because he was sitting there in the middle of the track. Tough break for Stagsler, man. He had a fast car. Oh, the 10 car. Gotta give the 7 a little shot. Say, I'm going to take this lead in the 10 car. Back out front. The Smithfield. But Busy said, he ain't having it. He ain't going to take it like that. I'm still here. Let's see what the 7 car can do. The Busy Boot. Still hanging right there on the quarter panel of the 10. Giving the 10 car all he wants now. The rules has changed. Still got 1 pit. 7 car riding right there on the back bumper of the 10. This right here don't get no better, boys, ladies and gentlemen. 7 car looking on the inside, going into 3 and 4. Here comes Busy Boo. Looking, can't make the pass. Still there. 10 car right there in P1. 7 car Busy Boo. P2. These guys been going at it for about 10 laps now. Back and forth. 7 cars gonna get a big run down the backstretch here. 10 cars gonna know it. Looking. 10 car gonna barrel it off. Slides up the track. Here comes the 7 car. Busy Boo looking underneath him. Oh, just couldn't make it. It's got a little bit of looseness off there of 4. Busy Boo looking under at the 10 car. We got a lap traffic up here. Rodney. Beep Rodney. Your lapper. 10 car, 7 car both hit the apron, the bump there off of 2. Here comes the 7. Looking underneath him. He's got it underneath him. He gives him a little shot. Give him a little love. 7 car underneath the 10. He just can't make it happen. Oh man, what a great race between these 2 guys. Mobster. Busy Boo. 1-2. Snowden back there in P3. Man, oh man, back and forth. These two really want to win this. Bad. Guys are going for it. Right there, nose to tail. No one's getting away from these two. Car gonna slide it up. 7 car. Busy Boo still right there. Rodney, beep beep, get out of the way. I'm just joking. Race your race, Rodney. What's gonna happen here? Rodney still in the groove. 10 car. 7 car. 7 car. Gonna try to look underneath him. Go 3 wide into turn 1. I don't know about this. Oh my God, how did they make that work? Ain't no way. Wow. They saved it. That was unbelievable. At Darlington. 3 wide going into 1. 7 car still right there with the 10. 10 car slides up, 7 underneath him. Gotta make the pass back. Oh, the 10 car gets loose off of 4. 7 car, Busy Booth back to the front. 10 car still right there in P2, Snowden in P3. I don't know how many laps we got to go. I'll figure it out here in a minute. This is too good not to talk about. These two are battling like crazy for the P1. You don't like this kind of racing, you don't like racing. Busy Booth, Mobster, battling for the win. Looks like we might have had Stag Slayer say I had enough wrecking tonight and I'm going to take her to the garage. Damn, the 10 car is still right there. He's going to look underneath the 7 going into 3 and 4. No, they're both pitting. The 10 car passes Busy Booth coming to the pit road. That's a key thing. Busy coming back. Hopefully you don't get a blackie. Oh, the 9 car coming in too. No black flags here, boys. Don't get no black flags. Here we got. I don't know how many laps we got. We got laps. A lot of them. I'll let you guys know in a second on the lap count. Minute. We've got 30. I said 30. 30 laps to go. Our current leader, Nowinski, on the track. The Bush boy hasn't pitted yet, but it's okay. You don't have to pit until you have to. Let's see who wins this battle off pit road between the 7 and the 10. The 10's coming out first. The 7 car got a black flag. Oh gosh, dog it. Tough break for Busy Booth. Oh my gosh. 7 car. Well, why? We have another guy in a different league we call Black Flag for a reason. You may get the new nickname. I know he's pissed right now. I know he is at himself. Tough break for the 7 car. Black flag there. Demoralizing. Demoralizing. Wow. Now we got Nowinski still here later. They just cycle back to the 10 car of Momster. Momster's got a huge lead over Snowden now. He's all by himself. Unless he makes some kind of monster-like move, he should have this one pretty well wrapped up unless there's a caution. Could be a caution. Could restack them. Right now, that, yeah. Think Momster, good lead. 22 is actually being shown the leader right now on the track. The boss. I'm pretty sure he hasn't pitted yet, so we'll see. Shall see. Lobster. 2 laps down one time in this race. Battle. Got a couple of lucky breaks there. Looks like he's gonna be pretty good sizable lead here. Still showing the 22 car of the leader. Has not pitted yet. David DeBose. Looks like David DeBose is coming down pit road now. Should cycle back to the 10 car monster. Yep, 10 car monster, your new leader. We'll see how far back Snowden is. Snowden is just now off of 2, banking it off of 2, hitting the wall. 10 car monster. Where he be gone? Where it is? He be gone. Man, tough break. Tough break. Oh my gosh, tough break for that 7 car. Unreal. Busy Booth had a rocket ship tonight. So did Stagsler. So did Shady Acre. Shady Acre had a good car. Man, got caught up in a mess. Got caught up in a wreck. Didn't ever get a caution. Now he's stuck back here in 6th place. He's battled back, that's for sure, because he was around about 9th or 10th at one time. Now he's all the way up to 6th, so still battling. Job for the 17 car. Tough break for the 7 car. Busy Booth. We got Nowinski right here in P6. No, P4 Nowinski. Nowinski's in P4. Busy Booth, he's still in P5. Not terrible after you black flag and still in P5. Shady right there in P6. Lewis Race in P7. Dave Ace in P8. Track bars. You see him right in front of the 19 here. 19. See that 12 car? You need to pass him. That's for P3. Track bars in P3. What a great run for Nowinski. Mr. Bush Boy himself saying he hates this track. Didn't even want to race it out. Said, I ain't got nothing. I can't wait till next week or whatever. But he's right here. Right here riding in P4. That's the reason why you race, Nowinski. Never know. Never know. Dave Ace lap down. Rodney said he had enough tonight. Track bars right here. P3. 12 car. Menards. Nowinski looks like he might be trying to reel in this 12 car. That's podium position. That's the booth right there. Come talk to lovely Cfan if you pass that 12 car. Nowinski. It's racing. He's up there. Had a great finish in stage 2. Still running the top 10. 7th place. 78 car. Busy Boo. Busy Boo. Up break, man. Up break. We've all been there. We've all done it. I've done it a lot. You held your head up and you're still right there in P5, man. Nothing to be ashamed about. Monster. Monster, monster, monster. The bacon machine. He be gone. Unless something dramatically happens to this 10 car. Which just killed the wall going into 1 and 2. You keep doing that, you won't be frying any bacon after this. But he's got a huge lead. Still. Great run. Great recovery for the 10 car. There's a lot of comers and goers in this race, and he definitely was at the low at one time, but he's back out here front leading. Doing his thing in that 10 car. Axler, he retired. Snowden. Probably been the most consistent driver tonight. Didn't have a lot of issues. Didn't have too much stuff go negative towards his way. Hit the wall launch, which we all do. But he's been in the top 3 pretty much the whole entire race. And he's sitting here in P2 right now, doing what Snowden has to do to advance to the next round in the playoffs. He's doing a great job keeping his nose clean, riding, just driving, chilling. Napa Auto Care Camaro. That's your P2 driver right now. Back bars. Third, Busy Booth. No quitting, Busy Booth. He is now up in the 4th place after black flagging. Just shows you how fast that car was. Shady Acres, no quitting that guy neither. P5. P5 for the Shady Acres. Great recovery for him. Track bars, good run for him, man. He talked a lot about track bars. Ain't really been a lot to talk to him about. He's been minding his own business here. Solidly running a P3 right now. Solid run for that 12 car, the Menards. We got 14 laps to go. 14 laps to go for Mobster. And the Bacon Machine. The Bacon Mobile. Menards 12, the track bars. Maybe the Bose. Tough go at it. Had a pretty good ride there. He's just riding around chilling. Shady Acres is loose off of 4. He catches it. Lewis right here. Tough break for him too. He was finishing the top 4. Top 3. I think P3 there in stage 2. Got caught up in that mess up to the beginning of stage 3 here and never really recovered. Got Snowden right there in front of him. He's still chilling. That Busy Booth. P4. Trying to run down track bars. I don't know if he can or not, but he's going to give it all he's got. And the 10 car. Mobster out here leading. Doing a well of a job. Not sure what happened to Lewinsky, but he has problems. He's got 12 laps to go. 12, 1, 2. 10 car. Out front, 12 laps to go, trying to pick up the track Too Tough to Tame. Don't hit that apron, 10 car. Oof. Scared me there. Not do anything that you should not be doing right now. You still have a caution here though. Caution does change a lot of things. Not saying it's going to be not possible to have a caution. 10 car kills the wall. Got too much to worry about. He's still got a big lead over Snowden. But if he gets enough damage, it will affect the car. Can it slow it down enough for Snowden to catch him? Track bars is having issues. He wrecked. Ain't no way. Track bars had issues. Spun it out. Damage. We got a new top 3 car. The guy that's got the black flag, the guy that was leading the race with his 10 car, is now in P3. Busy Booth. Never quit, never give up. You are back in the top 3. What a great recovery that is after black flagging. Shady Acres there, sitting in P4. Great job for him. Nowinski in P5. Track bars fell all the way down to P6 after we had issues. Mobster, they're riding around. He's got a huge lead still. Busy Booth, P3. Great job for all these guys, never giving up. Keep going, grinding that out. We got 8 laps to go. 8 laps to go. There's somebody in front of him. Shady Acres, is he going to let the 10 car go? 7 laps to go, coming up here. There's only like 3 cars on the lead lap. Yep, 3 cars. Coming to 7 laps to go, 10 car. Mobster still out front, Snowden in P2. Busy Boat P3, Shady Acres in P4. Nowinski, Bush Boy, great run so far, P5. Back bars. Top 6. They got 5 to go here. 5 to go. Tank car killing the wall still. He doesn't care. Or should he? He's got about a half a track lead. Huge lead over Snowden. Just riding. 4 to go. 4 to go. Live traffic. Not really an issue. I don't think. Still anything's possible. Oh, Dave Ace kills the wall right in front of the 10. Whoa. Nerve-wracking when you got a big lead like that. You don't want anything outside your control to screw up your race. 3 laps to go, I'm pretty sure. Something like that. 3 laps to go. Hard to keep count. Officer still out front. Up front there, it's Busy Boo. And you see him right there. Lewis Racing. Oh, the 10 car about lost it going into 1. Oh my gosh, he got that thing sideways. Unreal. Oof. Scary, scary biscuits. Man, I seen the side of that 10 car. Now 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go for the 10 car monster. There'll be 1 lap to go. This might be the last laps, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it is. Last lap. 10 car. Gonna pick up his win at Darlington. The track not too tough to tame for him. That's the 10 car. The Smithfield Ford Bacon Machine picks up the win at Darlington. Great job, Momster. Snowden. Napa Auto Care Camaro. Coming to come home, and the old P2. Great run, Snowden. Great job. We got Busy Booth, P3, Shady Acres, P4, Nowinski, P5, Track Bars, P6, David DeBow, 7th, Lewis Racing, 8th, Dave Ace, 9th, Rodney, 10th somehow or another. Great run for these guys, great race. Tough breaks here and there for everyone in the field. Just all around, just a great job of these guys, man. Very proud of them. Long race. You got to be mentally focused, mentally stable to do the whole entire race. There's a lot of things can happen to you in this race, and hats off to Monster. 2 laps down one time and came all the way back. All the way back. Get the dub. These guys up here. Bottom up here. Say what's up to them. And be able to add a couple of them. They're gonna have to add Monster. And still get these others. Friends with Monster. Snowden, can you add Monster? We'll kick it off here. We got the P3 guy. Tough break there, Busy Booth, man. God, I know it. I seen it when you came in the pit road there. Just talk me through your race, man. I know you had some problems there in stage 1s. But yeah. Yeah, I seen that. I was like, man, I hope he didn't get the black flag. And I stayed on you. And I seen the tank car come out, and you didn't come out. And I said, oh man, tough break for the you, man. I know you had a good car tonight. You battled all night. Won that stage too. I know you battled back there to get the P3, man. You got to be pretty somewhat happy still. Get P3 tonight. Tough. Yeah, tough break for you, man. I'm sorry about that. We'll move on to next week. I know you will.
Oh yeah, look forward to it.
P2, Snowden, you got a copy?
What's happening?
Snowden, man. I've followed you a lot of this race. You're about the only guy that really have an eventful night. He's in P123 pretty much all night. Seen you hit the wall a few times, which is normal. Just talk to me a
Yeah.
little bit about your race.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I was just trying to stay out of trouble and just drive my race. As far as Monster and Beastie, I think they had the fastest cars. Maybe even Stag Slayer there as well. But he spun it getting on the pit road there twice and put him behind. Um, and Monster had some problems there. I was able to get stage one. Um, Other than that, it just seemed like a really long race, and it's hard to pass here. Um, you know, you bump into people when you're trying to get around them. That's
Yep.
why there at the beginning, with Monster and Beezy, I think both of them I left them, or maybe Stag Slayer, I don't know, but I left them around on the backstretch because I figured if they ran me down, they were faster than me. I didn't want them trying to pass me in a turn and wreck us at both. So,
Right.
but congratulations to the Monster there.
Overall, man, solid points not for the 9 car. You can't be too down on yourself about that. I mean, this is a tough track for everybody. So,
Oh yeah, I'll
just
take
move
the first,
on,
second.
Heard
Yeah.
that, man. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. But, speaking of which, we'll move to the winner. I call you the Bacon Mobile because you are. 2 laps down one time in this race. And the guy comes out first place there. I'm like, am I looking at this right? Sure enough, it's the 10 car. Tell me about your race, man.
Yeah, I felt that I had a pretty strong car, led, what, the first, like, 30, 40 laps, something like that. Then I ended up wrecking coming off of 2. My car just got loose, ended up getting a whole bunch of damage. I had to stay out and hopefully not get lapped. Stage 2, I started, like, 8th. Ended up wrecking on the first lap, being too aggressive, trying to pass Nowinski. So I was on the apron, just got loose, spun out, got some damage from that. I tried pitting early after that, with like 33 laps remaining. Then the caution came out, put me 2 laps down. I was lucky enough to, for everyone to pit ahead of me. I ended up getting the wave around, so I was only 1 lap down after that. Stag had like 10 seconds of damage, so he had to pit no matter what, so it's a good thing that he didn't get the wave around. So I ended up getting a free pass, or free, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Stage 3, you got the free pass or whatever to get back on the lead lap, start in the very back. I don't know what happened on the last caution, but like half the field wrecked. There was no caution. Kind of helped me though. So
Yeah,
other than
man.
that, I was trying to get on the inside of BZ to try and get the better run into pit road. I was wondering if he sped because he was like way ahead of me. other than that, it was basically a good race. I had a strong car.
Yeah, man. I watched you and Busy there in third stage, man. That was a hell of a battle between you two. Wish you wouldn't have black flag, because I think it would have been like that towards the end of the race too. But overall,
Yeah, I
man.
wanted a really good race. Some bumping and running on that last lap. I would have loved to
Yeah.
put each other in the wall.
Yeah. Other than that, man, you guys freaking put on a great show tonight, and yeah, I gotta thank the sponsors here, FTR Custom Designs. Thank you guys what you do. Wheels on Wheels Automotive. Thank you guys what y'all do. Thank you guys for showing up, putting on the show for the fans, and we'll be seeing y'all next week. Later, boys.